Hello. Okay, we're just getting set up. So have a seat, relax. Okay. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Alrighty. So have a seat, relax. So find your comfortable spot. And sit up straight, relax your shoulders. And we're going to begin with breathing. So you can sit however you feel comfortable. We're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through our mouth. As you're exhaling, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. With each inhale, allow your head to reach for the ceiling and elongating your spine. And when you exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your body. Try and fill your lungs with air. When you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And when you exhale, your navel contracts toward your spine. Try and sit up straight. One more breath. Now, breathing through our nose, move your arms like a cactus with your arms parallel to the floor, but your elbows are bent, palms of your hands facing forward, fingertips facing toward the ceiling. Breathing through our nose. As we inhale, we're going to turn to the left. And as we exhale, we're going to turn to the right. Moving slowly. Following your breath. Inhaling in one direction, exhaling in the other. One more time on each side. And then pause, keeping your arms up. Now bring your forearms together in front of your face and interlace your fingers. Lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. And we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating as we breathe through our nose, flexing our wrists as much as we can. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and now move in the opposite direction. Flexing your wrists as much as you can. And then pause, release your fingers and bring your hands together, palms touching. Bring your hands in front of your chest in prayer posture. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Hands in front of your chest, breathing through your nose. Now from here, we're going to inhale as we raise our hands above our head. Lift your chest as much as you can. And then when you're ready to exhale, bring your hands back down and try and point your fingertips down at the end of the exhale, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. And when you're ready to exhale, come on down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. Try and move with your breath. No rush. One more time. And when you're done, just bring your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Okay, now from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. Make sure your fingers are spread wide, your hands are under your shoulders. Separate your knees and adjust them so that they're under your hips. Practice moving your index finger of your hands so that your index finger is facing forward, and rotate your shoulders so that your elbows are facing your thighs and your biceps are facing forward. From here, we're going to do cat-cow. We're going to keep our arms straight as we do this, and our head will move last. So let's start by inhaling and arching our lower spine, and then lift your head. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine and then lift your head. Again, when you exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you push your upper back toward the ceiling and then lower your head. Move with your breath. Flexing your spine as much as you can. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, pause in a neutral position. Take a moment to just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, pull your navel in toward your spine. And we're going to inhale and reach our right arm and left leg, stretching out as far as you can on the inhale. Pull your navel in toward your spine as you do this. Exhale, lower it down. Keep your navel pulled in toward your spine as you inhale the left arm and right leg. And when you're ready to exhale, bringing it down. Alternating arms and legs. Inhale, reaching and stretching. Exhale, coming down. Keep your navel pulled in toward your spine as you do this. Your neck should be parallel to the floor with your spine. One more time on each side. And then pause in a neutral position, neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our left hand up toward the ceiling, twisting our torso as much as we can. And then exhale, take your left arm under your right and relax your left shoulder and ear on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift. When you're ready to exhale, come down and relax on the exhale. Follow your breath. Try and get your shoulder and ear on the ground, relaxing your shoulders on the exhale. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our left arm and left ear down on the ground and relax. If you'd like, you can reach your right hand up toward the ceiling and wrap your right arm behind your back. Grab your left hip, relax your shoulders, breathe through your nose. Try and straighten your left arm. Palm of your hand should be facing up of your left hand. If your right arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and then lower it down. And then we're going to inhale and reach one more time and exhale, coming down. Switching to the right side, we're going to inhale our right hand, reaching, twisting our torso. And then exhale, take the right arm under the left, relax your right shoulder and ear on the ground. When you're ready to inhale, reach and lift, twisting as much as you can. When you're ready to exhale, come on down and relax on the exhale. Continue following your breath. Shoulder on the ground. Now on the next exhale, we're going to keep our right shoulder and right ear down on the ground. Straighten out your right arm. If you'd like, you can lift your left hand up toward the ceiling and allow your left arm to drape down behind your back. Grab your right hip if you can. Relax your shoulders. Breathe through your nose. If your left arm is behind you, reach it up toward the ceiling and bring it down to the ground. And then inhale your right arm one more time, reaching, lifting, and then exhale down to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So pull your navel in toward your spine, and we're going to slowly walk our hands forward, opening up our shoulders and armpits, keeping our knees under our hips. We're going to lower our torso and forehead down to the ground, pushing the floor away with our hands. Imagine you're a puppy stretching yourself after a good nap. Breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to spread our knees wide, bring our feet together, sit our hips down toward our heels into child's pose, lowering our torso and forehead down to the ground, breathing through our nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. Check that your left knee is above your left ankle, and come on up into a lower left lunge with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Relaxing your hips, breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling, but you don't have to. You can stay with your hands in prayer posture. Try and move your arms near your ears and straighten out your elbows. Lifting your chest, breathing through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, pull your navel in as you exhale, tilt forward and place your hands on the floor. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And we're going to switch feet. Make sure your right foot is above is below your right knee. Your right ankle and knee are in alignment. And when you're ready, come on up into a lower right lunge with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. You can look up or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Try and straighten out your elbows, reaching your arms near your ears instead of the face, lifting the chest. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reach down, and then reach up. Pull your navel in as you exhale, tilt forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. And then we're going to push the floor away as we pull our right foot back. And then from here, we're going to do downward dog. So in downward dog, check that your hands, your fingers are spread wide, index fingers are facing forward. You can do puppy pose again if you'd like, but if you're doing downward dog, check that your shoulders are rotated, your elbows are facing your thighs, fingers are spread wide. And we're going to get onto the balls of our toes. Similar to puppy pose, we're going to open our shoulders, but we're going to get up, lifting our hips into the air, open up the shoulder area like we did in puppy pose, and then alternate lifting your heels off the ground, walking the dog, stretching the backs of your legs. Try and relax your neck and shoulders. Try and get the similar stretch that you had in puppy pose with your arms. So you should not be over your arms, you should be behind them. And just relax and breathe. Pushing the floor away with your hands. And then bring your knees down to the floor. And walk your hands back to a tabletop position. Take a moment to breathe. And then we're going to just walk to the front of our mats with our knees bent. And then inhale, standing up, palms together above our head. And exhale our hands down by our side. Now at the front of your mat, separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches so that they're under your hips. And we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling, lifting our chest. And then exhale, bring our hands down by our side. And then again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you exhale and swan dive down, bending forward. Place your hands on the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Take a moment to gently bend your knees, stretching the backs of your legs. And then place your hands on the floor and step your right foot back, keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle. When you're ready, inhale up into Warrior One. Palms together in front of your chest in prayer posture. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling, lifting your chest as you do as well. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reach up toward the ceiling. And we're going to turn our torso to the right side of the room as we lower our arms parallel to the floor, gazing out over our left fingertips in Warrior Two, keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle. Lift your chest, lower your shoulders. Imagine your shoulder blades are coming together behind your back. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, we're going to straighten out our left leg. And inhale as we reach forward. Lower the left hand down to the left shin, gently touching. Take your right hand to your right hip. And we're going to turn our torso to the right side of the room and our head to face the right side. And from here, we're going to lift our right arm straight up toward the ceiling. Try and lift your chest as you do this. And if you'd like, you can take your left arm down to the floor or onto a block. And this is called triangle pose. If you have a hard time with this position, keep your hand on your shin and just breathe. And then inhale as you bend your left knee and bring your arms back to parallel to the floor in Warrior Two, gazing out over our left fingertips. And now inhale as you swing your right arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Inhale as you reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you exhale, tilting forward, placing your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down, relaxing your knees. And then bend your knees, inhale your hands together above your head, palms together. As you exhale, your hands down by your side. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. And then we're going to swan dive down, bending forward, placing our hands on the outside of our feet. Again, inhale up halfway and relax down. Relax your head and shoulders, bending your knees, stretching out, gently bending your knees, stretching out the backs of your legs. Place your hands on the floor. Make sure your feet are separated wide enough so that when you step your left foot back and come up into warrior one, you can keep your balance. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest, breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling, keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle as you do this. Lifting your chest, lifting your hands, breathing through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And we're going to turn our torso, our hips, and adjust our left foot so our torso and hips are facing the left side, and we lower our arms to be parallel to the floor. The right knee should still be bent over the right ankle. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you, lift your chest, and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Now straighten out your right leg. And then inhale as you reach your right hand forward and lower your right hand down to your right shin, gently touching it. Place your left hand on your left hip. And then turn your torso to face the left side. Reach your left arm up toward the ceiling if you can. Shoulders are parallel. And if you'd like, you can take your right hand all the way down to the floor. Breathing through your nose in full triangle pose. And then inhale as you bend your right knee over your right ankle and come back up into warrior two, gazing out over your right fingertips. And then inhale as you swing your left arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Adjust your left foot. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as you exhale, tilt forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway. And relax down. Take a moment to bend your knees, stretching the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees, pull your navel in as you inhale, palms together above your head. Exhale your hands down by your side. Now from here, we're going to spread our feet about 3 or 4 feet apart, hands on our hips. And then bend your knees as much as you can, lifting your chest. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Now inhale as you lift your chest and exhale, tilting your torso forward toward the floor. Knees are bent, and then place your hands on the floor. And slowly, if you can, straighten out your legs. Relax your neck and your head. Relax. You can gently move your neck up and down as if you're saying, your head up and down as if you're saying yes, or side to side as if you're saying no. Relaxing your neck. And then from here, we're going to take our hands and inhale as we reach our knuckles toward the ceiling. Breathing through our nose. And release your hands, bring them down to the floor. And from here, we're going to walk our hands to our right foot. Take our left hand behind our right calf. Inhale, lifting our chest toward our right foot. And exhale, relaxing our torso over our right leg. Try not to bend your head. Just bring your torso down. One more breath. And release, come to the center of the mat. And then walk your hands to your left foot. Take your right hand behind your left calf. Inhale, lifting your chest toward your right foot. And exhale, relaxing your torso over your left leg. So we're lifting our chest toward our left foot, relaxing our torso over our left leg. Try not to bend your head unless it's all the way down on your leg, in which case you can put your forehead on your knee if your torso is all the way down. One more breath. And then release, come back to the center of the mat and walk your feet as you bend your knees. Walk your feet in and lower your hips down to the ground. You can sit on a block or a book if you'd like, and then bring your hands up to prayer posture with your arms between your legs. Lower your hips down as far as they'll go. Breathing through your nose. And then lower your hands down to the floor and take your arms out from between your legs. And you can straighten your legs out in front of you. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up above our head, lifting our chest, and then exhale, lower them down. Now we're going to spread our legs as wide as we can with our fingertips pointing away. Inhale, lifting your chest, and then exhale, not your head, your chest, and then exhale, tilting your torso forward. Try not to bend your head, just your torso. With each exhale, gently coming down. And when you're far enough forward, bring your arms forward. Or if you'd like to grab the outer edges of your feet, you can do that as well. Take long, deep breaths. Lift your chest as you do this. Keep your neck and spine in alignment. With each exhale, come as far forward as you can and just breathe. Now slowly walk your hands toward your left foot and then your left leg, and then bring both arms to the outside of your left leg. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, lowering your torso over your left leg. And then bring your hands back to the center. And then slowly walk your hands to your right leg. Inhaling and exhaling, relaxing your torso over your legs. Take long, deep breaths. And then bring your arms back to the center. And slowly come back up. Move your arms to the side of your body. Inhale, lifting your hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale, lowering them back down. Now bring your legs together and scoot to the front of your mat with your knees bent, feet separated, arms parallel to the floor. Lift your chest, pull your navel in, and tilt back, lifting your heels off the ground. Find your balancing point. If you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both. Focus on just one point, relaxing your mind. Try and straighten your legs out when you do that. Meaning knees not bent. And then lower your feet and grab your elbows or wrists and relax for a moment. Now move your arms parallel to the floor again. Tilt back, inhale through your nose. Pull your navel in, and as you exhale, bring your spine all the way down to the floor with control, and then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now walk your feet under your knees as much as you can, and then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Knees relaxing to the left, head turned and gazing toward the right. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the opposite side, the right side. Turning our head to gaze at our left hand. Knees relaxing to the right. Head gazing at the left hand. Shoulders on the ground. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale your knees and your head and torso back to the center. Move your hands down by your torso. Lift your left foot straight up toward the ceiling and rotate your ankle in one direction. And then in the other direction. Now straighten out your left leg and take your left ankle and place it over your right knee, relaxing your left leg. Take your left hand and place it on the inside of your left thigh. And as you exhale, gently push your left thigh away. Relaxing your left foot. Then take your left hand off your left thigh. Lift your right foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Take your left elbow or left forearm and place it on the inside of your left thigh. So our fingers are interlaced behind our right thigh. Our elbow or forearm are on our left inner thigh. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you, and at the same time, use your left elbow or left forearm to push your left thigh away. Relax your feet with each exhale, gently pulling and pushing simultaneously. And then release, lower your right foot down, release your hands from behind your right thigh, and straighten out your left leg, reaching your left foot toward the ceiling. And then lower your left foot down to the ground, keeping your left knee bent and in the air. Straighten out your right leg, lifting your right foot toward the ceiling. Make a circle with your right ankle and foot in one direction. And then in the other direction. Then take your right ankle and cross it above your left knee, relaxing your right leg. Take your right hand and place it on the inside of your right thigh. And with each exhale, gently push your right thigh away, relaxing your right foot. And then release your hand off your right thigh. Lift your left foot off the ground. Take your hands between your legs. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Place your right elbow or forearm on your inner right thigh. Relax your feet. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your left thigh toward you. And at the same time, push your right thigh away with your right forearm or elbow. With each exhale, pulling the left thigh in and pushing the right away. And then release, lower your left foot down, take your hands from behind your left thigh and straighten out your right leg. Reach the right foot toward the ceiling and then lower it down to the floor. Now from here, we're gonna lift both of our feet and our hands toward the ceiling and then grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your shoulders in happy baby pose. And we're gonna alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side. Or if you'd like, you can rock up and down, massaging our spine, releasing any tension you may feel. Breathing through your nose. You can rock up and down if you'd like. And if you fall out of it, just get back in. Give yourself a nice massage on your spine. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower them down. And you can straighten your body out on your mat. Feel free to cover yourself with a blanket if you'd like. And we're gonna do the final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Close your eyes. Allow your heels of your feet to be separated. Let your toes relax to the sides. Move your arms away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling, relaxing your body. Eyes are closed. Focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, your navel contracts toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips, relax your thighs, your calves, relax your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you breathe. Focus on your breath. As your body relaxes, observe your breathing as your breath gets longer on the inhale and exhale as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands above our head, and then exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we lower our hands down. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final breathing exercise. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining us. And for those of you on Facebook, you can always join us on YouTube as well. Just go to youtube.com/dtarver or look for Relax and Revive, and you'll see us there on YouTube as well. Have a good night. Good night, YouTube.